teen's eyes. Pull up clothes like a fucking Siamese wise. Now she was doing my hair, telling me I make her feel nice. Body started at college, right? I was rolling down, thought I was slowing down. Hot, like, good feeling right. I'll stay alone, but I let you know now. Fucking in the front seat of 4 doors.
All right. So, hey, welcome to Primal Bodyweight. I think as far as tech goes, I pretty much have things figured out. So hopefully this will be our best one yet. Today, let's see. So first we're actually going to be starting on the ground, but we've got some fun animal flow towards the end, but we're going to be working through some strength stuff up until that point. So flow a little bit more at the end, and we're going to start down on the ground, have your water nearby, and we're working with breath first. So, have my control of my music here. Let's all come down to the mat, and you can lay belly down, and if you'd like to make a pillow, I like to cross my arms in front, and I can lay my forehead there, so I have somewhere nice to put my head. And we're just going to start breathing in, and I want you to breathe so that you feel the belly and the ribs and the upper clavicles expand into the ground, but also out to the sides. Think of it like a 3D canister you're trying to fill. So let's start inhaling, feeling the belly, the ribs, everything pushing out, and exhale. Have it relax into the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And out. From here, you can stay on the ground. We're going to be doing a prone scorpion roll to start warming up that motion. Start by kicking up your right foot, squeezing your glute and having that knee raise up on the ground, but you want the hip to stay pressed into the floor. Keep the shoulders or the elbows on the ground, and you're going to continue to lift the hip up, reaching your foot up and over to the floor on your back side. And then slowly in reverse, keep the glute really tight as you come back so that the hip touches down onto the mat first, and then the thigh, and then the foot. And we're going to do the other side, kicking it up, squeeze and lift, and then finally the hip. We're going to do 8 reps, alternating left and right. You can relax the head in neutral, squeeze up, roll over, tap, and roll back, hip, then thigh, then foot, and switch, squeeze up, lift, roll, tap, and slowly returning, hip, down. 4 more. I'm just going to check my stream. Okay, it says it's still good. Excellent. Finish up those last 2 scorpion rolls. Touch and slow control roll back, and hopefully feel a little more fluid by the end here, and the back is nicely warmed up. From here, you can pull the hands back, thumbs by the shoulders, and we're going to push back and find yourself into a comfortable straddle. So anywhere, if this is comfortable here, somewhere where you can sit upright onto your sit bones and have your torso nice and stacked and the shoulders relaxed. We can start with the hands. You can either cross them forward or reach them forward to the ground in front of you, but we're gonna turn our shoulder into our thigh, bringing our shoulder as close to the thigh as possible. So you can either cross and bring that in, or hands on the floor, shoulder to the thigh, and then using the core and the ab muscles, we're gonna pull ourselves back up to seated, and then tater tot. You're going to tater tot. You're going to twist, and then lower that shoulder down, inhaling, and then exhaling, coming back up. We're gonna do 8 side to side twist, lower, and depending where you are, you might just get only so low. You can allow the knees to be soft. And last 4, 3, 2 more, nice little roll, and back up, last one. Excellent. All right, hopefully that core is feeling nice and warm, and we're gonna get into the traveling dead bug. So this dead bug variation, you want to lay down, arms and legs up. You want to make sure that the knees are not into the stomach. We're going to push them out over the hips, reaching up. You're going to use those core muscles to lift up the shoulders, scooching them over to the left or right, and then using your core to lift up your hips and scooch it over. And we're going to travel in such a fashion, so hips up and over, shoulders up and over, boom and boom. And you should move up and down your mat. We're going to do 20 seconds traveling up and down our mat. Let me get my timer open and we will begin. Prepare into your dead bug. Nice neutral spine. Legs up, hands up, and here we go. 20 seconds, lift and travel. I like to squeeze my hands together. Let's switch direction. And 3, 2, go ahead. You can rest. I'm gonna take a 20-second break and come back for 2 more rounds of that. If you wanna grab your water, grab your water. Good water break. All right, going back for our second round now. Here we go, 20 seconds, up and over. If you get to the end of your mat, just come on back. Last 10 seconds. Travel, travel, travel. And bring it all in, rest. We have 1 more round. Take that little break, have some water. Here we go. Last round, 20 seconds. Let's go. First 5 seconds done. Halfway, last 10. And woo! Bring it on up. I definitely feel my core after doing those, so hopefully you do too. Usually if I feel something, at least one other person is going to feel it. So you can either grab your dumbbell, have it close by. We're at least going to start this one unloaded, and then we can work our way to loaded. So have your dumbbell or kettlebell close by if you want to use it, but we'll just start with our body weight. So for the most basic version, we'll start with our hands back, heels out, making that 90-90, and we're just going to switch side to side, reaching our inside arm up, pressing the knees into the ground, squeeze the glutes, and press the hips forward, side to side, and we're going to work for 30 seconds here. Just big reach, inhale, and inhale. Extra credit to point your toes when you stretch the arm. Just a little bit of an extra stretch. Last 10 seconds. And here's where if you want to grab your weight, you can just hold it goblet style at the chest while we do this, or if you're working without a weight, you can go the next 30 seconds just hands free. The same shin box switch over and then push up onto the knees without the hands. If you have your dumbbell, hold that dumbbell in the middle, or your kettlebell. Make sure when you sit back, you sit slowly, softly. 30 seconds side to side. Here we go. Last 3, 2, and for our final iteration here, either holding your dumbbell or not, I'm gonna opt for my dumbbell on this one. We're gonna do 6 each side, or 6 with 3 each side, over onto the knees, up, and then half kneeling. Sweep that leg around, bringing the knee back into the foot. Sit the hips nice and slow. Switching sides, hips up, kneeling, and then if you circle the leg around, that knee comes back right into that hip, and we sit down. This is 3. Circle, knee down, sit soft. 4. Slow. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more over to the side. Up. Half kneeling and back nice and slow. Alrighty. Nice working through those, either with or without our dumbbell. We're going to take just a quick little water break, and then we're going to bring back our dumbbell, and we're going to take this all the way to standing, or kettlebell if you're using a kettlebell. So for this, I do have a little bit more limited room in my corner here. So yours, if you have a little more room, you can definitely travel a little more with this one. So from our shin box here to our half kneeling, we're gonna go all the way up now, full standing, and then reverse. Take that knee all the way to the ground, circle this leg all the way around so that the knee and the foot touch each other. Sit soft back to the ground. Now for me, I'm gonna have to change my feet, but if you have enough room, keep your heels on the ground and just switch from there. But I will have to change my direction to do the other side. We're gonna do 6 again. Up onto the knees, half kneeling, and full standing. Take the knee all the way back, down to the ground, windshield wiper the foot, sweep this other leg around, knee into the heel, and sit. Kneel, half kneel, and stand. Think about control with everything. Last 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Last one. Nice, good. Ground to standing. All right, bring that dumbbell down. We're gonna drill a little bit of our scorpion roll or scorpion reach. So we are doing body weight. I don't know why I included a dumbbell. I just realized I'm reading my lesson plan. I was just excited to grab my dumbbell. So Don't feel like you need to grab the dumbbell. I think my brain is on another planet. You can or cannot. Both of those work with just body weight just fine, doing the lunge to standing. Anyway, this next move is body weight anyway. That's why it brought it to my attention. I went, wait, why do I have my dumbbells right now? Just excited to lift, I suppose. So hands and knees onto our ground here and dig those toes in. You want to create tension through the toes like you're pushing the floor away, and that will lift the knees. From there, we're going to take our left leg, kick it underneath the body, planting the heel and switching over. From here, I still have my right arm into my chest. I'm going to pick up my left leg again, and when I come back, this is my scorpion reach. I'm going to kick my leg all the way up and over. Almost like a downward dog. Then I'm going to bring my knee, bending both knees, bringing the toe next to the other toe back into my beast. Now I'm going to go right leg under switch, and when I return, right leg up, I'm going to bring that hand down and reach that right leg all the way up and over in my scorpion reach. We're going to do 6 reps, bending the knees, bringing it back down. So here we go, left leg and back, reach, and beast, right, and scorpion reach, and beast. One more each side, over, and inhale, reach, back to beast, right leg under, and over, reach. Bring it back down, taking 20 seconds. We're going to go back and do another 6 of our shin box to standing. And I guess if you want to use a dumbbell, you can. And even though it's body weight, you might just pick up a dumbbell anyway because you really want to on the inside. I guess they better lift today. So shin box now, with or without weight, I guess it doesn't matter. But if you want to keep it pure body weight today, here we go. Over to the side, press the knees down, kneeling, half kneeling, and full standing. Taking it back, lunging back all the way to the ground. Knee to heel, sit back nice and slow. Switch those sides. It's all about that power of the glute, sitting it up. And then also the power of the glute, slowing it as you sit. Feel that good glute stretch. 3, and up, down, last 3, power up, and slow, last 2, power, and power. Last one, hips up, half kneel, and stand. All right, let's bring it down. Another 6 each side of that scorpion reach. You're gonna start in beast, under switch, and come back into the scorpion reach. Sitting up in beast, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, digging the toes in, and create tension, lift the knees. Left leg under, keep the shoulder over the hand, and then when you come back, big scorpion reach. Return to beast, right leg under, and when we come back, leg all the way up and over, return to beast. 3, inhale, and inhale. 4, 5, 6, last one, and let's bring it down to rest. We have one more round. All right. We're gonna go back, last round. Let's just work it out. 6 sets or 6 reps from our shin box and kneel, half kneel. Big sweep, slow. Up and up. Sit slow. Here we go, 3, power. Right here, power. Nice and slow. Last 3. Up. Here we go. And slow. Up. And one more, last one. Nice and slow. And excellent. Let's go into our beast now. 6 reps. Let's just breathe. Beast. Under switch. Scorpion reach. Under switch. Under switch, scorpion reach. Under switch, scorpion reach. One more. Under switch. And bring it down. You can fully rest. Excellent. All right. Well, let's grab some water, and we're going to work on our next 2 moves. A little bit more explosive. We're going to go through, first one, a jump to landing in a reverse lunge. So we're going to jump up, and when I land, instead of landing on my 2 feet, I'm going to drop 1 foot back, landing in a reverse lunge. You don't have to do that silly thing with your arms. You can keep your arms here, whatever you feel like. Make sure when you land that you get that knee. We don't want the knee coming in. Track that knee forward over the little toes. Hips nice and straight. So if my hips turn, my knee will turn in. So turn those hips straight up on. We have 10. We're going to alternate left to right. And we're going to follow it up with a nice wide. We're going to come down, crawl to the left, come up, then come back down on the left, crawl to the right, and come up. And we're going to do that for time, 30 seconds. So we're really going to try and stretch our inner thighs and feel the weight shift from one foot to the other. Weight shift is really important there. So let's start with our lunge jumps, 10 reps. Ready? Starting feet about shoulder width apart, we're going to jump up and land in our lunge. And 2. And you just want to step up out of that lunge. Halfway, last 5. Try not to go all the way to the ground like I just did. 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, now 30 seconds. Stand wide with straight feet. Take it down to one side, hands on the ground, feel the weight in one foot. Walk it over and up, down, same side, left. Crawl to right, come up on the right, go down. And down, last 13 seconds. Again, knees out. And resting. Take 30 seconds. Fix your shorts. Have a sip of water. Check my stream. See if I can. Oh, good. This looks good. Stream looks good. Okay. Time to do our second set. Lunge jumps. Here we go. Jumping up, and we're gonna land. Reverse lunge. 1, and stand. It's all about that balance in the landing. Ooh, stable. 3, 4. Last 5. And 3, 2. Last 1. And let's go 30 seconds. Wide feet and down. Walk it over and up and down. Walk it over. There we go. Stretch that inner thigh, shift the weight, and press out of that foot. Over, press out. Last 5, 4. Last. 30 seconds, take a break. More water. Why not? It's only 100 degrees outside. I kid, but it's close. Not today, but it's close. We have one more round of those lungy jumpies, and then we're gonna do one more round of those kind of Cossack squat crawly guys. Didn't really name them. All right, here we go, lunges. Let's do our 10 reps. Ready? Hip width apart. Jump. 1, 2, 4. Whoops. Last 4. 3, 2, and down to our mat now. 30 seconds. Wide. Down. Up. Same side. Weight shift. Right foot. Left foot. Left foot. Right. 10 seconds. All the way up. Rest. I feel very stretchy now. Okay. Let's come down to our mat because we are going to work a little bit of our animal flow as promised. So that scorpion reach was not all for naught. We're going to be doing a scorpion roll today, and we're also going to be doing side kick through with a crocodile roll. So our side kick through, just a recap, right? We have that under switch we did where we kicked under. Instead of planting the foot, you're gonna kick the foot and pull back your bowstring from your toe. That's our side kick through. Then you put the foot on the ground, stick it to the other leg, and you roll right over. And there we go, side kick through to crocodile roll. So I'll do my right side, right leg under, kick, place the foot on the ground, squeeze the legs together, and roll. Excellent. For our scorpion roll, a little bit more trust here. Here's my scorpion reach. I'm going to keep reaching that foot, flex my foot until my foot pads into the ground there. Perhaps I will adjust my camera angle. There we go. I think that's a little better for my animal flow. Maybe even teeny lower. Look at that. Okay, that'll be nice. Now you can see lots of what I'm doing on the floor. So first one we're gonna do is side kick through. And then roll. Then we're gonna do side kick through on the opposite side. And then scorpion roll. Then we're gonna do scorpion, or rather under switch reach, and when I come back from that, I go into my scorpion reach, but this time all the way over, right down to the ground. Come back into my crab, and I switch sides. So I go back to my beast, and then my right side, under switch, reach, and then my right foot does my scorpion roll. Crab, and then right foot or left foot under switch, back to beast. So we have side kick through, left side crocodile roll, right side crocodile roll. Then we have under switch reach, left side to scorpion reach, and then under switch reach, right side to scorpion reach. So just left, right, running through the two different types of rolls. Let's see, we will do for time, and I'll call out everything and go rather slow for this first round. So get into the beast, bop, bop, bop. Dig in the toes, lift the toes. We're gonna start with left side kick through, and then crocodile roll up and over. Toe goes down, return to beast. Right side kick through, stick the legs together, roll, crocodile roll, return to beast. Then we're gonna go left foot under switch, reach up and over for the lower hand, left foot scorpion reach, and roll. From here, crab, I'm gonna go right foot under switch, return to beast, and then right foot under switch, reach, right foot scorpion reach, and all the way full roll, crab, left foot under switch, return to beast. All right, go ahead and rest since we did one each side and there's only 5 seconds left. And we'll go through again a little bit faster. And then last one, we'll just go through flow with some music, because I'm really digging the flow with music vibe that I have going on. I listened back to my audio from last class, and I was very, very pleased. So hopefully it doesn't annoy everybody else to have some music, but I think it's nice to have a little filler space and something other than my heavy panting in poor comedy that only my mom appreciates. All right, I'm not being self-depreciating, it's just another joke, true comedic value. Let's get back into our beast. This time, a little bit faster, but I'm still gonna call out the whole time. Beast. Digging those toes. All right, here we go. Knees up, left foot under switch. I already messed up. Reset, I apologize, everyone. Beast, knees up, left foot side kick through, and crocodile roll, return to beast. Right foot side kick through, and crocodile roll, return to beast. Left foot under switch, reach, left foot scorpion roll. Crab, right foot under switch, return to beast. Right foot under switch, reach, and right foot scorpion reach and roll. Crab, left foot under switch, return to beast. Left foot side kick through. Crocodile roll, return to beast. Right foot side kick through. Crocodile roll, return to beast. And left foot under switch, reach. Left foot scorpion roll. Crab, right foot under switch, return to beast. Right foot under switch, reach. And right foot scorpion roll. Crab, under switch, beast, rest. Oh my. That was good. 30 seconds. One more time. Just us moving around, breathing, trying to be as flowy as possible. I'm gonna work on my side kick throughs because mine feel janky, so I'm gonna try slowing those down. Anything that feels off, slow it down. What do you have to lose? Slow it down. and really, you know, just torture yourself through those hard bits, because that's the only way we're really going to grind and get better, is focus down on those things that need to be polished. We don't polish what's already shiny. We polish what needs it the most. Squeaky wheel. Squeaky wheel formula. Okay, we're just going to breathe. We're just going to breathe, flow. I'm putting on a fun flow song that I enjoy and hopefully other people do not find obnoxious. We're going to do 1 minute. You can always watch me. Remember, it's side kick through, crocodile roll, and then under switch reach, scorpion roll. Here we go. Start in your beast. Begin. Under, every time. Side kick through. Side kick through, crocodile roll. And side kick through, crocodile roll. There we go. Scorpion roll. Last 10 seconds. Reach. And go ahead, rest. Definitely a fun one. I'm going to vote that we do one more round because I think all of us would benefit. And an unheard of 4th round of animal flow. And also I'm just unsatisfied that the last 2. I started with my under switch reach. So side kick through first. Let's take 20 extra seconds. Get our breath. Roll out your shoulders. If your wrists would like a stretch, now's the time to give it to them. And let's do it. Okay, for real, the last minute, let's just breathe, flow. I'm not gonna process. I'm going to move with my body. So let's do it together. Here we go. From your beast, knees up, and go. Last 8 seconds. 3, 2. Oh, bring it down, bring it down. Oh my goodness. Excellent. I don't know how the last round went for everybody else. I definitely still battled a little bit of challenges with getting my moves in the right order, but that's one of the beauties of continuing to practice, is you get that better connection. Something I've been working on for a while, so always can journey to do more and do better. Well, let's take it back though, down to the mat in a seated position. Whew. Open the backs of the knees to the floor, pull those toes up, and sit bones down. Get our torso stacked, head nice and tall, and let those shoulders fall back. And inhale, lift our arms up, and exhale, hinge from the hip. Let the arms fall at the calves, ankles, backs of the feet, whatever we have in terms of flexibility, with a nice straight back. Inhale, make the spine longer. Exhale, pull the shoulders lower on the back and pull a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do 2 more breaths getting into this. And one more, last one. With that last one, slide the hands back. I'm gonna take this left foot, sliding it into the hip, and then letting it fall open so we have a nice open hip. I'm still sitting tall. Front foot is up nice and straight. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale. Hinge forward. Feel how that opens a little bit on that side hip. Nice straight back, just like before. Shoulders low. And exhale, sliding the hands back. You're going to take this left leg and transport it all the way up and over to the other side of the right leg. Sitting nice and tall, I'm going to inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist to the left into that bent left leg. And prop my right elbow on my left knee, turn and look behind me with low shoulders, and take some nice deep breaths. And slowly unwind. Hop that foot up and over and slide it back with its friend. Before we go on to the other side, we're just going to do a little stretch in the middle. Straight back, low shoulders. And slide the right leg in. Let it fall open. Front leg nice and straight. Sitting tall. I'm going to inhale and sit nice and deep. Straight back, shoulders low. Feel the stretch in the rear of the hip. And sliding that hand back, we're going to help that right leg up and over. Front leg nice and straight, sit tall, arms up. And exhale, turn to the right. Low shoulders, turn and look behind you. You can sit a little taller, twist a little deeper. Exhale, uncurl back to center. And hop that leg up and over. And one last forward fold. Nice straight back, lower the shoulders. Feel the stretch through those hamstrings, calves, back of the knee, back of the hip. Slide it on up. And you can come over to a seated position, anything that feels nice and comfortable just before we go. Kneeling, toes either tucked or not, hands on the floor, making a little triangle chicken wing. And we're just going to do 5 times. Nice big open inhale, look at the ceiling, and exhale. And 2, 3, 2 more. Last one, and down, and switch. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, and 5. All right, give yourself a pat on the back for showing up on the mat today. Nicely done for taking care of yourself, moving your body, regardless or not, if your brain is on board, your body appreciates it, and hopefully you're sweating or feeling good and warm, warm for moving around the rest of your day. Don't go and sit around, drink some water, and keep the movement going. And I will see everybody on Friday for dumbbell lift and flow, where I'll actually pick up the dumbbell and not have it be a mistake. So I will see everybody next time. Have a good rest of your day and take care of yourself. Be good to others.